That's right guys, this title is exactly what I will be delivering for you. No foundation whatsoever is on my face currently. During this look, I'm going to show you exactly how I create this. This is the perfect no makeup look for summer, hot days, as well as your Zoom online conferences and your calls. Honestly girls and guys, I've got you. We will achieve this amazing dewy finish to your skin. So stay tuned guys.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So the first thing with this no makeup look is to go in with a good skin base. I have gone and done my cleansing, my toning, and the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with a really good skin moisturizer, because honestly, when you don't wear foundation, I feel like your skin has to be really nice and hydrated for your skin to look fresh and breathable. I'm going to go in with my Weleda Skin Food. So already my skin's feeling nice and fresh, and I'm just going to go in with my Botanics Rose Water Spritzer. I don't actually have any breakouts, but I do have this mark that's healing from an extraction from one of my blackheads. Now, when you have something like this, you get very tempted to wear foundation because you want to cover your skin, and we all feel insecure about our skin. Like even with me, like with this extraction mark, I honestly feel nervous or conscious when I'm walking out of the house, and I feel like this happens to everybody. Like it's such a, maybe not this extraction scar, but in terms of acne and breakouts, everybody goes through this, and I feel like you've got to find a way to feel comfortable with your skin, and even if it means that you're using the slightest amount of coverage, and if you don't really want to go in with foundation, this is literally the best way to get that fresh dewy feel to the skin, but then you're not actually wearing any foundation, which is perfect. It might not even be because of scars, it might just be because it's a hot day and the last thing that you want to do is layer your skin with foundation. So honestly guys, this is an insane trick for everybody out there. I'm going to go in with my MAC Strobe Cream, and honestly this is such a really good nice hydrator, and it's got a tint of luminous to it, which makes it nice and refreshing for the skin. So I'm literally just going to apply this on to my cheekbones. This is an area where I like to apply this. I feel like it then gives a nice like reflecting glow to this area, and slightly I take it underneath my eyes also, but I don't like to put it all over my face, and then a teeny bit on my forehead and just a teeny bit on my chin. Now the reason why I've applied it in these areas is because I don't mind these areas being glowy. It just has like a nice luminous feel to the skin. Now my skin's looking and feeling quite glowy already, so the next thing that I'm going to do is go in and curl my eyelashes, number one. So I'm going to go in and use a curler. So I find like the best way to curl your lashes is to pump your lash curler, and that will literally amplify the curl in your actual eyes. And honestly, look at the difference already. Just doing the simplest thing to your face, it literally just opens up the eyes. I'm going to then just go in with my Morphe eyebrow pencil, and literally I'm just going to go in with a few strokes in and across my hairs, and just fill this in very lightly. So the next thing that I like to do is just go in with some soap, just clear soap, and apply this on my brows and just comb through, and I feel like this just adds to like the fluffiness of your eyebrows, and it just makes it look really nice and full. So once you've done that, you want to then go in with your concealer. For this no makeup look, concealer is your best friend. I'm not going to use a heavy or a thick concealer. I'm going to go in with my sort of more radiance concealers. So I'm going to go in with Becca, and this is Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. And then the other one that I'm going to mix this with is my Born This Way by Too Faced. And both of these concealers are so good because they're both radiance concealers, and this just means that it's so much more lighter on the skin, and it does not give you that full coverage, and it's not heavy. The other thing is when you're going in with a no foundation look, you want to not go in with a darker concealer or a lighter concealer. You want to try and stick to the same color as your skin tone, and this way it will all look like it's one instead of looking separated. And also I will be obviously covering this mark. Now I'm not going to go in with a color corrector. I'm literally just going to show you how I apply my concealer to this area. I literally literally love this concealer. I'm literally on my last bits. The shade that I'm using is Tan, and I'm literally just doing a few lines across my under eyes. And basically this will just help that radiance feel to your under eyes. So I'm actually not taking a lot. There's not a lot left in my bottle. I know, I'm sad already. And then I'm gonna put this also over my blemish mark here that I've got. And if you have any other sort of dots or little marks that you want to cover, then you can literally just apply it on top of that too. So I've not used my Born This Way yet. I've literally just stuck with my Becca. Then you want to go in with a super fluffy sort of concealer brush and then literally just push this into the skin. And the outer parts of where you're trying to conceal, you want to just blend that into your skin. Just like that. So if you're trying to cover an area, don't press too much on top. Focus on trying to blend it in with the rest of the skin. And then what I like to do is just whatever's on the brush, I'll then just start blending it into my skin so that it all just feels like one.
We can never be friends. We can never be friends. We can never be friends. We can never. We can never. We can never be friends. You feel a type of way.
So on my scar, I'm just going to apply a teeny bit more in the middle because I feel like I've taken the product from the center. And then you want to literally just blend out on the side, so then it's like one.
You having fun? Ooh, go and say it like a mantra. You know what you want, do ya? Oh hell no, I won't play the monster no matter what you tell yourself.
I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade number 2. Oh my god, that is literally a handful. So I'm literally just tapping this in very gently underneath my eyes, slightly down onto where I covered my mark. And remember, I'm not going to go in with too much because I don't want this to feel like it's a heavy cakey look. And that's the thing, when you apply too much powder to your face, it can start looking like it's cakey. So I'm not applying this everywhere, I'm literally just applying it in the areas where I went in with my concealer. So I'm going to go in with my iconic illuminated drops, and this is in the shade Original. And I'm just going to get a teeny amount onto the back of my hand. And then using my beauty blender, I'm just going to apply this to my high points. And I'm going to avoid going anywhere near where my mark is, because that's just going to draw extra attention to the area, and I'm trying to avoid that. And already my skin's just feeling so much more glowier, and there's not even a lot of product on my skin whatsoever. And I feel like, personally for me, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when you apply a highlight, it kind of creates like a bit of a distraction and an illusion to your face. So if you do have any marks or any spots, it just makes people not stare at it.
You having fun? Ooh, go and say it like a mantra. You know what you want, do ya? Oh hell no, I won't play the monster no matter.
I'm gonna go in with some blush. So the blusher that I'm gonna use is my Patrick Tar, and this is in the shade She's Sincere, and it's more of like a, what can I call it? It's like a peachy pinky tone, but yeah. So I'm literally just gonna take some of this and apply this to my cheeks, and then just a teeny bit on the center of my nose. So the next thing I'm going to do is just add to this highlight, and I'm going to add a teeny amount with my beauty blender, the Amoresi, so just the smallest amount on top of where I've already applied highlight. I'm going to do my lips before I do my eyelashes. For my lips, I'm just going to go in with lip pencil, and this is in the shade Rum Raisin. So this is my Makeup Forever Sculpting lipstick, and literally this is a beautiful color. Like, I love this color.
Something and now it's drastic. Don't tell your friends we're so done. It preference.
Second to last thing that I'm going to do is go in with some mascara, and today I'm going to use Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And honestly, this is an incredible mascara, especially for the days when you don't want to apply any lashes whatsoever to your face, even eye makeup. Like, it just looks insane. I've literally just gone and done my lower mascara, and the look is complete. Like this, you can end the look here and you still have such a nice glowy finish to the skin. Your skin looks nice and clean and flawless, but you're not wearing any foundation. I've not even applied any contouring or anything. And your skin still looks nice and fresh. Now, if you do have a few breakouts and you have used this technique to sort of cover it up, one of the other things that I am going to show you is how you can basically add beauty spots or freckles to your face and make it look even more casual. Obviously you don't have to do this, so this is completely an additional step which I am choosing to do today. This product is by the Brow Club and it's called Freckle Face, and it just comes with the perfect tip, and the color is in light. So what I've got the smallest amount of product on my brush, and I'm literally just gonna go in and very lightly just create a few freckles. I love freckles, by the way. Honestly, people who naturally have them are so blimmin' lucky. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just press this on top.
So done.
And then I'm just gonna go in with my buffing brush. And then the last additional thing that I'm going to do is I want to do a few beauty spots. I'm going to go in with my NYX eyeliner. Remember, whatever you use, it just has to be a super, super fine tip. And then what I'm going to do is just add the teeniest amount of setting powder on top. But I'm going to, as in my Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm going to do this with my fingers so I don't put too much on. Last but not least, go in with your Tatcha to your high points. I also like to just go in with my rose spritzer, especially the times when I'm definitely not wearing any foundation. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this. But yeah, so I guess I'll be seeing a lot more of you guys doing no makeup looks. But yeah, like I hope you've enjoyed this, and for those who feel like they struggle with putting foundation on, don't worry girls, seriously, because you do not need it. Like I said, my two favorite products I would always have is my highlighter and my concealer, and that's all you require, seriously, to create like this amazing flawless finish without any foundation. Yeah, thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. Until next time.